On the cover of Forbes magazine this month is a photograph of recording artist, rapper, producer, record label owner Dr. Dre. Our next guest looks jazz like Dre. Minus the beard that he's wearing today. Tell him your full name and what you do.
My name is Darryl Clements. I'm the President of InterCapital Funding, and we are private lender based out of Southfield, and we known as the bank for the unbankable. We finance the difficult people.
Wow. When you say you finance the difficult people, they're trying to get finance to do what?
To buy and sell real estate. We only deal with like the investor side of business. We don't really do the FHA conventional because that's the market for everybody. But our market is based on our demographics. We know our people and we know what they'll buy and what they won't buy. So we just make sure they have access to capital to be able to purchase real estate at a good price.
Okay, I'm all over the place here. Just like I presented to Dr. Griffin. You too look like an athlete. Did you participate in sports in high school?
East Catholic High School.
You said that real quick.
Yeah. And like Dr. Griffin, you also, that means the both of you worked with the right and the left side of the brain. You like numbers?
No, I like what he do. he said he don't change lives. Man, look here.
And so do you. If the right person is captured through your company, they could change other lives, neighborhoods, city blocks, states. They could go a long way because they couldn't get the help without you. How did you get into that business?
My mother, when we was younger, she started buying. She used to work at the GM. So she started buying houses, things to pay like $1,000. That's when HUD was having $1,000 houses.
Yes.
So she bought the first house and she started fixing it up. And then she had a boyfriend who was good at fixing up stuff. He wanted us to help him start doing something to work. Man, I ain't doing that.
Oh, this is fascinating now. So what happens next, Darryl?
Oh man, and then the killing part when he died, I got into real estate. I started buying my own houses, fixing them up, flipping them.
Wow.
And then started renting them out. And then a couple of them got that was back during the street era. So somebody came in and burned a couple of them up. They was using them for something else. So, but at the end of the day, I just had a love for watching the house go from nothing to something.
Wow. You then transform your business where you're the lender. You're the bank.
Correct.
How did you come about wanting to pursue that lane?
Tired of being broke.
It's a motivator.
Right. Every time you try to go somebody for some money, it's always hold up. You need a whole bunch of extra paperwork. Then they had a million different ways to say no.
Yeah.
And then so we had to figure out how to be. Well, one thing about my people, we know how to be creative. So we had to figure out how to make the paperwork and numbers work to make everybody get their deal to the finish line. But a lot of them come to you with a lot of hopes and dreams that it's they're just not gonna work.
Wow. You've been doing this how long?
I've been in real estate and finance over 30 years.
Woo. It's incredible. You work the Michigan area.
Born and raised.
Do you go outside of Michigan?
All over the country.
All over the country with your business?
All over the country.
Wow.
So we got folks everywhere that need a couple dollars.
What do people have to do to find you?
Oh, we go to our website, www.ic. Let me slow that down.
Yes.
www.icfundings.org.
IC. The letters?
Yep. ICFUNDINGS.org.
And that's where you start from.
That's where we start. You can call us or you can go to the website, but we always have a physical person answering the phone because now with the new AI thing, you got to talk to the computer, and I can't stand that.
Yeah, you stay real with it. Give us an example of one of the craziest. I got him through it.
A lady came. She was trying to buy. Matter of fact, I give you one. A lady got a art studio over on Livernois.
Okay.
And then she got into a SBA loan, and it was pressing her to get out of it, and her credit was bad. So we had to figure out, we had to restructure the loan, and her credit score, it was below sixes.
Whoa.
Right. So it was
Okay.
below sixes.
I know because I've been.
Right. Oh, trust
That's
me.
low.
Right.
That's they won't give you anything for that but the score itself.
So they give you a good conversation, but that's about it.
Right.
But anyway, we had a lender that took her out at 50% because she had a whole lot of equity into the building.
Okay.
But they just wouldn't, based on her credit score, they wouldn't let her get funding for it. But we came in, restructured and figured out a way to get her. We got her like 220.
Woo.
Right. Well, the thing of living is worth about 450, so it wasn't a loss to the lender because they took it back. They'd have got it'd have been a good payday for them.
You have
the way you think.
I was gonna say you have a knack for conversation with people. You like people. You like talking to people.
Not at all.
You
Not
do
at
such a great job. You cut. You have the ability to cut through the chit chat and the extra chatter and get right to it.
I don't like the mini moves.
Yeah, all of that, this and that, and that, and
No, I
that.
just want to get to the big romance. I don't like the mini moves. Let's get to the.
Let's get right to it.
Right to the meat and potatoes. Because a lot of times I nod off on the conversation till they say those key words. Okay, now it's time. All right.
Wild.
Darryl, that is great. That is good. Angie, you got a question.
So you say you make the unbankable bankable. Give me a description of unbankable.
Everybody think unbankable is broke. Well, for the most part, it is. But thing is, a lot of times they might have cash assets, but they might not have the cash, or they might have. If you got 2 of the 3, we can make it work. Cash, credit, or collateral.
Yeah.
We can make the deal work for you. So it's not always because in the new gig economy, everybody don't have financials, W-2s, and tax returns. And when you first starting out, you're not really focusing on your tax return. You got to pay that next bill because payroll coming up real quick.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you might go a year or so without filing your taxes, and then the bank will quickly tell you, "No, we can't do nothing for you." But you got good credit scores, good everything else. But soon they come up one reason and say, "No, we can't do it."
Wow.
So
That's
when
incredible.
they say, nah, you can't do it, that's when you get to work with your creativity and figure out how
I
to.
tell people all the time, we might not be your first call, but we're gonna be your last.
Dr. Clements, making the world bankable for the project. There's so many young people that want to get into the real estate business and don't have a clue of how to get financed.
Well, see, a lot of them, it's not always about. See, a lot of people just don't want to get into the brick and mortar of things. A lot of times you can get in on the backside of it. You can finance the deal as well. Because you think about it, I was thinking about it, I bought my wife a purse for her birthday yesterday, right? And then I'm like, dang, I could have bought something else with that.
You bought property
Yeah,
stuff.
I could put a down payment on a house or something. So a lot of times, you don't have to be in the front. You don't have to be in front of the deal. You can be in the back of the deal as well.
Again, how do they get in touch with you?
You can call me at 248-955-1234. Or you can go to our website, www.icfundings.org.
955-1234.
Count money.
Dr. Clements, thank you. That's powerful. That's powerful stuff, man.